with it.
Waste your money.
Yeah, I thought I got bad cocaine, but when I told Zeke about it, he's like, no, it didn't do anything for me either. I was like, oh, so that's like a thing? Sick. Cool.
Yeah, go to bed after hitting some cocaine.
Seriously. Did I really put a floor in the ceiling? Don't tell Eliza.
Put 2.
No.
Mm-mm,
No,
never.
Katie.
Mm-mm,
I love that.
mm-mm.
No.
No, no, no.
So stupid. No. Like a small child. Nuh-uh.
With
Nuh-uh.
me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
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 Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was a talent I never picked up when I was in Baltimore. There were some wonderful black ladies there, and they can have a full conversation without opening their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
It honestly is, like, flabbergasting to me. I'm just, like, baffled by their beauty and structure of being. I still can't do it. Like, I open my mouth and I speak, and it ruins the whole effect.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm. The way I knew I was in trouble was when everyone was quiet. And it was like, oh, fuck, I did it. I did something wrong. They all got weird and quiet. It was me. I fucked up. Oh, look at all that. Wait, that's some brick, bitch. Give me that. Oh, what?
Mm-mm.
Is that not brick? What's happening?
Mm-mm.
That is brick. Give me that brick.
You can't always just go in and smack it with your hammer.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, you almost have the roof done.
I know. I'm so excited. I won't have it
Just
done
have
though
like
because
corner pieces, right? No, you just need.
we don't have enough brick to finish it. I don't think. I made it a
Just
little
for
bit
the,
smaller, so
I see.
maybe. But shale is my downfall right now.
I mean, you don't have to
Is
do
this
the
for the
shale ones. There's
bakery?
clay too, Kate.
True. Yes, I have been making the clay ones. What'd
Yeah,
you
this
say,
is the
Andrew?
bakery, Andrew.
Is this for the baked durry?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the baked durry. Yeah.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, papa. Why do I have boots in my inventory? Interesting.
Because you changed your boots and your
Oh, I
backpack.
remember. Yep. Yep.
In case you need to walk.
Walking.
in case you put a hole in your boots.
I'm gonna put a hole in my toots. Oh.
Your tootsies?
My tootsies.
Hopefully not my
My
tootsies.
tootsies, Papa.
Not my tootsies, papa.
Not my tootsies. Where's my plow?
I'm gonna give you a plow.
Plow me.
That's what she said.
When I
Oh,
was in a
Senji,
meeting,
that's
I just
beautiful.
dug a hole and I made some more area for a farm. And got
Sick.
clay. But I don't know where my plow is now.
Oh, I'm out of mortar. That's why they're not
There's
going.
more cooking. I grabbed a bunch of plant fiber too.
Oh, thank you. So did I. I dumped some in one of the chests over there.
I don't know if you put it.
Did I not put it in the right one? Let me check.
I don't.
I might have put it
don't
over
know.
here.
So I filled the chests that were connected to his thing.
I put it
They have
in
to go
S1
in-
storage.
Yeah, no, that doesn't reach where we're cooking mortar.
Where should I put it?
In the giant stockpile or in road materials. You have to take it out and physically bring it over.
I can do that. It's light. What's this?
Let me move some of this dirt.
A little dirt don't hurt, Liza. Okay, so you want it in the big one?
Yeah. Just shift and drag and it'll do the right holes for you.
Bitch, thank you. Oh, good afternoon, VA Gamer Girl. How are you doing? Beach. There it is. Lords.
Triple G3, yes it is.
What's that? All right. Is this,
You
yes,
moved
this
the
is the
mortar into the chest
TLS.
instead of your pocket. I have it though.
Oh, I'm in
You click it. You don't drag it to put it in your thing.
Thanks.
Easiest way is just clicking.
Thank you. Oh, we got the next advanced one. Sick. I'll go put it in the other bakery oven. So now they'll actually start making brick for us to use.
And I think your middle one now has a upgrade module in it, a level 1, but it's something.
That's
I don't know where it
exciting.
came from. I found it in a chest on top of the house.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it. Stick it in. Consensually, of course.
Mm-hmm. It's already in.
I giggity. Aw, see you later, Sarah. Have a good one, honey bean.
Did you move this chest?
Which one?
Did I? I'm pretty sure I moved this closer to the other thing.
That chest, yeah, it wouldn't reach any of the storages over here from
Yeah,
the
that's
garden.
not what the point was. The point was so you could go into the garden and drop your shit so it goes on top of the roof.
Drop your shit in the garden? We can just do that?
No, if the chest was over here because it reached your kiln storage too, so when you had a full inventory, you can just look at this chest so you don't have to climb on the roof.
Oh, this one does it
But
from
now
here.
No,
I
it
can
does
see
not
kiln
reach your
storage.
kiln storage 2.
Which one's... No, I only
The
see
one
kiln
that says
storage
2.
1.
Yeah, because you moved it too far away to reach 2.
But then if it's over there, I can't reach any of the storages over there.
That doesn't matter because kiln storage 2 is the one that reaches all the ovens. It only reaches 2 from kiln storage.
Okay, then can we
I'm
find
gonna
an
rename the
easier
top
way to
of
get
kiln
mortar and
storage.
shit over here?
To make it over here, and that would mean moving
No, just
everything.
to get it over here, because I'm gonna have to dance between 3 different storages now to
Get
get
a
it
wood
to
cart.
this place.
Wood cart, throw it all in the wood cart and just bring it over.
I don't like using the carts very much, but I can do it.
Why?
I just started wanky. Yonky, wanky, what's the word I'm looking for? Janky.
Wonky.
Wonky. Wonky and janky. Yep, I put those two together. Which one is this one? I am Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up. That's a game. Stop
I'm renaming it to just kiln storage, and the other one is now sleeping quarters or sleeping storage or something like that.
Walk in the
Is that the
footsteps
chest?
of Jesus in this incredible first-person retelling of the story of Christ from birth to resurrection.
Oh. That.
Perform amazing miracles, interact with a cast of biblical figures, and travel around the Holy Land from Jerusalem to Galilee.
Would it like... Okay. Wow. I don't have any
New
words
York
for that
Post
one, man.
review. The New York Post review is a new computer game called I Am Jesus Christ will allow gamers to roleplay as the Good Shepherd himself. Why New York Post is getting on it, I don't know.
I mean, I don't even know what
Oh,
to
he
say.
is. Droll, he sure is.
Wow.
That is the whitest man I've seen.
Is he white in it? Of course he is.
Yep.
Of course he's white in it. Oh, Lord save us. No pun intended. Please make brick, you stupid cockfucks.
All right, it's time for my next meeting.
Go! Do you want to cheers first?
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Farewell, Liza. Third meeting. Wow, that is so many rapid fire meetings. I'm sorry.
It's my last one of the day, and I think it's.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I think so. Yeah. They changed my meetings around on Monday.
Oh, I remember you told me this. I did things, but now I'm done. Ooh, David, what are you doing?
So I'll be back at quarter of.
All right,
and be done
Eliza.
for the rest of the day.
Make sure it's not painless. I mean, I'll see you running around in game and shit, so I will be here transferring mortar over and over so I can finish the fucking bakery.
It's so close. Okay.
Bye, Eliza.
Bye.
I want... Ooh. I want to play that Jesus game, but I want to do it in a way that's not insulting to people who actually believe in Jesus. How would I do that? Andrew, help me. How does one make joke and not offend every religious person they know?
Look, Fuckstick, I'm incredibly
Roll
busy,
check, is
so
that
why
how
don't
we
you
do
get the
it?
hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
All right, that's one opinion. We snap their dick off and jam it in their ass before they have a chance to bitch. All right, I like where your head's at. Secrets. Oh, David. I'm excited to get those figures your art got turned into, dude. That's so fucking cool. It's just like the coolest thing. It's like, I mean, I imagine it's similar to like when people make fan art of like Nocturne and stuff. It's just like incredibly flattering. It's so fucking cool, man.
Ugh, I wish I could draw. I would draw everything in Tim Burton style.
His style's not as easy as you'd think, man. I've tried.
Oh, I know.
It's real
I'm
hard to
looking
get
at
that
it.
like creepy alive look. Not that it's impossible, it's just difficult.
I don't know how this man does it.
Fuck off. Did I just jump in the water with Bruce? Why would you do this, Katie? It is. It's really cool, David. You should be really proud. It is
Is Tim
fucking
Burton still
cool.
alive? Oh yeah, yeah.
Where the fuck? Didn't it make brick? Am I crazy? I could have swore there was brick in there. Now there's no brick. I'm losing my mind. I hate this.
Betelgeuse.
I'm losing my mind. I could have swore there was brick. What in the fuck? I'm gonna go crazy. I swear to God. I'm literally gonna lose my mind, y'all. Maybe, just maybe, finally my older brother will think I'm cool. You know, David, I don't think as youngins we can ever impress them. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know. I hope and I pray. I don't pray, but my siblings still don't talk to me. Yeah, I think like they're just eternally like even if we did the coolest thing in the world, they'd still make us feel like we didn't, you know? But not on purpose. It's just like who they are, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing's on purpose. It's just like that's the way it is. I think you're hella cool. Do you want me to act like your older brother, David? I can. Little brother David, you sure are awesome. See how that worked? Wasn't that nice? I'm hella impressed by my little sister. She's a goddamn lawyer. Where did the bricks go? Didn't it just make bricks and now they're gone? It's like I'm losing my mind a little. I'm here for you, David. I'll be your brother. I'm impressed. We sound like we're in a sect. Yeah, it got a little religious, didn't it? Maybe we won't go there. It got weird. There's no mortar. Shit. Well. I really can't do anything else to the bakery then. We're kind of fooked until I can get shale, I guess. That crushed shit. Or just a shit ton of mortar. It just takes so much mortar. It's kind of asinine, actually. It's a lot of mortar. Like, insane in the membrane amounts. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Look, a wolf. Brother David, I will have you know, the other brothers and I are worried about you and your...
The other brothers can't deny.
That when a David walks in with an itty-bitty waist, and a round thing in thine face, we get sprung.
I'm just doing a deep dive of Tim Burton art. I can't handle this.
He does most of his art at like 2 in the morning. He wakes up from nightmares and shit.
I need to like... Is there
So
a
maybe
documentary on
get
him?
some nightmares? I've just watched a million interviews and shit online because I like him a lot. Like, I've been stalking him since I was like 2 or something, you know?
Yeah. I went to see a museum where he put like all his shit up.
Bitch.
LA privilege. Yeah, there was no photography. I took a video of the entire thing
Of course
and
you
posted
did.
it online.
Respectful.
Is that disrespectful
Yeah.
to Tim Burton?
Yeah. I would never tell him that.
Oh, I wouldn't.
It's like if someone came in your house and you were like, hey, can you not film my house? And they just turned their camera on and filmed everything private about your house. I
Well,
wouldn't tell
damn.
him.
I was
No.
in middle school, to be fair.
You were a dumb child. It happens. Did you
Yeah.
hear about the dumb bitch that pulled out like a selfie stick and broke a huge glass display in one of those beautiful blown glass? Oh God, what was it?
No.
It's like this really famous artist. They've been going around the country, and they have this beautiful, it's like all blown glass art, rooms of it. And a chick like laid down in one and tried to take a picture with a selfie stick and destroyed it. Chihuly, thank you, Gypsy Chihuly. Yeah, it was fucked up. You know, someone did that when I was right before I went to the Vatican. Someone used a selfie stick and knocked the head off a statue. So they made them illegal in Vatican City. Like, you can get arrested if you have a selfie stick. It's hilarious. Fuck! I have to run a pre-roll. Oh my god, time flies in this game. The other voice. This is Andrew.
Good evening.
That's who we named the Skanky Skank after. Because it just makes sense.
The Black Cauldron? I don't think I've heard of that.
Reese, I can't even. I mean, I don't know how they got close enough to anything. Because we had a tour guide the whole time, and she watched us like a hawk, and we were like, it was just me, my sister, and my mom, like being very respectful, you know, hands in our pockets, not touching anything, because it's the fucking Vatican. Like, regardless of whether or not you believe in God, it's they've stolen so much beautiful art in the world, and they stocked it away, man, and they have a collection. It's crazy. Too sensual skank Drew. Exactly.
Concepts.
The
Certain
skank.
concept.
Skank Drew. Mm-hmm. No, I can't imagine the feeling of knocking the head off of, like, an ancient statue from Rome. Like, what? Can you even fathom? 'Cause my fathom doesn't go that far.
I am really upset at COVID.
Oh?
I had the funds and the money to like go around and look at museums for once in my life, and then it evaporated. All my hopes and dreams were gone.
You know, I tend to get kind of sick of museums after a certain point when I go traveling. Like churches, too. Like, at first, you're like, oh, wow, what a big, beautiful Italian church. And then after the 8th Italian church full of dead bodies, you're like, okay, I've seen them all now. I'm done. Which can be weird.
There's one nearby me that's like all super old motorcycles.
Feels
that I
gall,
wanna go to.
bro, right? It's all supermodels? Is that what you said?
Motorcycles, old motorcycles.
Oh, I was like, supermodels?
Like some of the
What
first ever made.
fuck? Oh my god,
Megan.
Megan Lanius! What up, beach? How you doing? Hopes and dreams crushed. Already? God, it's so early in the day. How do I make mortar? Fuck. I did. I went to catacombs. Not the really famous ones in Vatican City or in Rome. I went to the ones in Prague, and they were fucking epic. Like, it was much different because people essentially do this beautiful art all over their family's skull, and then it's held in the church, you know, forever, blah, blah, something weird. But it was a really cool experience.
Is that in the Czech Republic?
Yes.
The Czech Republic was doing really good with COVID numbers until January this month. They had like virtually no COVID cases. And
I
then it
mean, that
just
makes sense because
boomed.
they have virtually no people.
True. Only in Prague.
I went.
That's where the
There's not many
hotspot went.
people. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah, you were saying like you travel to places where no one is.
Yeah. I don't like to go and hang out with... I mean, part of the culture is people, so I usually will travel into cities to culturally see people. But to me, a vacation does not include sleeping in an apartment somewhere in a city. Like, I stayed 3 nights in Rome, and it was the worst 3 nights because I couldn't sleep. The cities don't sleep. They're so fucking loud. And if you want to do anything, you have to get up first thing in the morning. You have to. You have to get up at 8 a.m., get on the fucking bus, and get to the churches and whatever you want to see. Otherwise, you're not going to get there on time. But the city doesn't sleep. I mean, Prague, when we got up at 8 in the morning, the clubs were bumping at 8 a.m. still.
Good God.
And it drives me nuts. So I just need to have a home base that's not in a city. I can't do it. I'm the worst in art museums. I just really like paintings, so I usually have to schedule time away from whatever group I travel with because they do not have the patience. I'm the same, David. I do the same. I remember when I went to my first, it was my first Smithsonian, and there's all these rooms full of like sculptures and cool stuff like that and furniture and whatnot, and I just sat in front of this one Monet for like an hour. Literally stood there because there's a guard, you know, that watches you like a hawk. But to me, it's not even the painting. When I get to see the real art up close, I'm looking at the brush strokes and the layers, and I'm looking at every detail that that human did, which no one else does because I'm crazy. That might be an OCD thing. I don't know. Dude, right, Megan? As long as I can go into a town and like be close to shit, then I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we went to
Thailand?
Thailand, yeah, we stayed outside of town. But I mean, really, everything's really spread out, so you're kind of like always around people in Thailand a little bit.
Oh, in Thailand, everything's so cheap.
Dude, cheapest vacation I've ever had in my life, excluding the flight, obviously. And that one time in Singapore, I had to buy new clothes because they shipped all my fucking bags to Seattle early. That was expensive.
Oh.
Yeah. We had to lay
Wait, like,
all of our clothing. Like we flew from Seattle to Thailand, and then, well, my family did Seattle to Thailand. I flew from, you know, Baltimore. And then
Right.
from Thailand back, we had a day layover in Singapore. And they just took all of our luggage with them to Seattle, and we were in Singapore with nothing. And Singapore is that kind of place where every time of day is above 90 degrees and 100% humidity. It doesn't matter, 1 a.m. So I was just bucketing sweat through all my clothes. And I was like, tomorrow morning we have to get on a plane for 11 hours. I need new clothes. I'm not doing this to somebody. Like, this is fucking sickening. So we went to the mall, and it was really expensive. Everything in Singapore is super expensive.
Rosicrucian Museum? What is that?
Oh, jeez. I got a bad hangnail. Sorry, I was trying to get it. Ow. Get out of here with your bad self. Why is my finger doing that? Don't do that. Is the Rosicrucian Museum in San Jose? I don't know if I've been there. Really? That's
I
my
don't even know
favorite,
the
is to see
museum
the
in San Jose.
same gypsy. Everything about it. All the little strokes and like if you look close enough, like you can see where artists change their mind in a painting, and that to me, like seeing the humanity in it, the person that did the painting is kind of what I'm looking for in a drawing. And I do that with most traditional art, honestly. I look for what the person did. Kind of. The lines, hues, exactly, yeah. I can't with country living. I just really want the thing where you step out of your front door and you're in the middle of all the hustle and bustle. Really, David? I like the hustle and bustle. Like, I don't hate it. It's nice to go into once in a while. But I am the kind of person, like, I just want to have the option to see humans. I don't want to have to see people. Every time I look out my door, I see a rooftop of somebody else, or someone's on the fucking street walking around, or something. And I don't want that. If I could just be here and surrounded by a thicket of woods, I'd be fine. I just like privacy. I like my space. And I feel like when people are immediately outside my door, like 12 feet from my front door, and that's not my property, it freaks me out. Like, I don't like that. I want you further away.
True. People were walking on the sidewalk and my front door was on the sidewalk. I have
hate
an
it.
issue.
Yep, I hate it. I used to have a ground floor apartment with sliding glass doors, and people would be like 5 feet from my sliding glass door, and I was like, go away.
That's the dream kill. That's kind of where I want to live. Like, just away from major cities
Oh, that's the East
and
Coast.
go do everything I want and then go home.
Hell, you'd love the East Coast. That's exactly how it is everywhere on the East Coast, I feel like. Because it's so, like, packed. Like, it's really, all the towns are really closely packed together. You can live in a town like I lived in Baltimore, technically, but really I lived in a cute little town called Cockeysville, which was very safe and nice. But it was, 9 miles out of Baltimore proper. But I didn't have to live in Baltimore. I had a tree in my backyard.
California's insane. 6-hour drive to the next city? Sounds
That's
great.
Washington. There's like a meme about that. It's like, you're from the West Coast if you measure distance in time and not miles. 100%. I had a backyard. Oh yeah, with a tree. Oh, it's very nice. The funny thing is that I feel more private in crowds. Really? My college was in a small town and it drove me nuts when I'd meet the same 15 to 20 people every day. David, it is interesting how everyone's different. Yeah. I just don't go out, I guess, to meet anybody.
Traveling to Idaho, being from like city in California,
Yeah.
that shit was like culture shock. I was done by like day 3. I was like, what else is there to do?
See,
There's,
you're
like,
like my
so
mom.
little
It's so
information.
interesting. My mom refuses to retire because she's afraid she's gonna be bored. And I am the type of person that I make my environment entertaining because I can't stand to be bored. It drives me insane. So, like, no matter where I am, I will find something to do. No matter where it is. I'll leave your house. If your house is boring, I'll go on a walk or something.
I can only do that for so long. I need like big, grandeur, like landscapes if I want to go do something.
Like human made.
No, like anything to do with Washington really, but in Idaho there was like the Twin Falls. That's where I went. Twin
Oh
Falls
my
in
god,
Idaho.
it's beautiful. That has the
That was
largest number of skinheads though in the U.S. I think.
oh great. I love
Idaho
that
has a
everyone's
lot
retiring
of
there.
skinheads. It's kind of crazy.
There was that, and then there was like I think it's called the Snake River. It's
Was
like
that
a
in Idaho
giant.
too?
Yeah, it goes from like Idaho to I don't know locations, but like
No, it's fine.
just the
Idaho's
northern.
fucking gorgeous regardless. Like, Idaho is
Mhm.
beautiful.
Oh, the landscape is so pretty, but there's like not. It's like such massive, like kind of going to the Grand Canyon. Like once you've seen it, kind of thing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It feels very much that in Idaho, because
Yeah,
it's
I
just
can
like
see that.
woohoo! I can't go like hiking through this giant like canyon where there's a river. Like I could go jump off a bridge over nearby. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. For me, it was just if there's not a lot of like hiking, like for example, Washington or Portland, there's a lot of just hills and shit that you
Mm-hmm.
just like walk around and explore. Ooh, even Vancouver. That is somewhere I absolutely love just because there's so much to do. That's where I saw my first bear. I saw a little
Vancouver's
family.
beautiful, man.
Dude, and the cities don't feel like necessarily cities. They feel like communities in a sense because it's
Mm-hmm.
like in the middle of forests. Like they just built
Mm-hmm.
their shit.
Yes, I agree
Such good
100%.
food, such good people. Oh, I opened it and then looked at it for half a second because I started talking. Rosicrucian. I hope I'm saying that right.
I have a dozen apple trees and other trees. Oh my god. You even have a river. We even hear the waterfall. Time factor. See, that's what I'd like. Do I ever vape it? I do have a vape, but I don't think it gets me high like anything else does.